Oh, there he is. There's a good fish.
Where'er we roam so far from home, to see the world all on our own, where'er we hear the mighty river roar, adventure waits outside our door. Where'er we stray in the mountain's shadow fair, we all should strive to be out there.
Welcome back to Out There Fishing. We had this big epic trip planned for this year that we also had planned last year, but I broke my hand last year, couldn't go. And this year, the fires closed down all the state national forests in California. So instead of hiking the entire length of the McCollum River from Highway 4 to Salt Springs, we drove to Idaho. And so Rick and I are gonna have a little competition here. We're just north of Sun Valley on the Big Wood River, and he's already caught a fish because he started before. Already. It's 1-0 already. He's got his spinning gear. I've got my fly gear. I'm starting today with my 3-weight, a nice beer, and I'm running a hopper dropper rig. And then we're gonna move up towards Stanley and see what we can catch. But we're gonna kind of keep a count and see who can catch the most fish, or the biggest fish. We've been doing this for years, so we'll see. But yeah, Rick's already up on me on one, so I gotta get started. It's Rick with his second fish, and I haven't even cast yet because I'm trying to fiddle with my cameras. All right, you're going down now, Rick.
Am I?
Yeah, I'm starting.
This one?
Rick's got himself a good one over there. Oh yeah. This spot here looks about perfect. Look at this. There's got to be a fish in there for me. I know it. Find somewhere to put the camera. There's a nice fish. 6 and 7, 13 inches, maybe 14. Look at that guy. Beauty. Finally found something they like. Let's let him go here. Yep, first fish for the trip. It's one. I wonder what Rick's on now. See if there's another one out there. This is a lot of fun on a little glass 3-weight. There you go. Good solid. Well, see you later. Come on. That's a pretty fish. Alrighty, so the beaver kind of cut off the river here and it got way out there, so we're going to move on to the next river. Rick is on 7.
7.
I think,
but they were all little.
I think he caught one that was at least 16 inches there. And I got 2, about a 12 and a 14, and I missed 1. But he's using treble hooks and barbs and everything. I got barbless hooks, so he's cheating. Oh man. Yeah, I'm more noble. My nobility is much higher than him. He's just a dirty, rotten.
That's what the losing team always says.
Nobility.
Nobility. It's not chivalrous to
use
I'm
going to stand
arrow.
on.
I've been using swords for my whole life.
We're going to move on upriver. So we tried fishing at Alturas Lake, and it's kind of really smoky up here in the valley around Stanley. We drove up past the lake to fish the creek, and we got kicked out by the firefighters. They said there's a wildfire up there, so we're moving on to whatever looks good next. Look outside here, it's just super smoky. Kind of a bummer to come up to this beautiful place and have the smoke, but at least we're fishing in Idaho. It's all good. Rick's still on 7, I'm still on 2. Loving this river. Look at this place. Beauty. This water is just beautiful. This sort of place I love to fish even if I don't catch anything. such a pretty spot. So I'm on 12, he's on 22, and we're on the main stem. We've got a campsite up here just south of Stanley, and we're on the main stem of the Salmon River now, and I'm gonna go in here and throw some big streamers. I'm looking for big fish now. So I got this big streamer. This is the same one I used on the Gallatin in Montana to get those big browns. Yeah, baby. So let's see what we can get. Oh, there he is. There's a good fish. Rick! Oh, it's wrapped around my finger. Hopefully we can keep him on. He wants to go into that rock. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't go under the rock. Don't go under the rock. He really wants to get under that rock. Rick! I got him good on that streamer. Nice. Come on. Off of there. That's a heavy fish. Yes. There we go. What's he lengthwise? We're at 8 there and 7 there. 15 inches. That is a healthy fish though. Forceps for this guy. Hold still. Hold still. It's a big fat rainbow. Took that deep, darn it. There it goes. Good. Look at that guy. That's a heavy fish. He's got some serious weight to him. I'm gonna get him back in there. I wish I could have got a little close to the water for that, but there we go. That's more like it. Now I got the big one. Still swimming there. Okay, he's gone. Nice. That's fish number 15 for me, and he was 15 inches. I think he's probably the biggest one so far. Nice. On this big silvery, I think we called it a Sculpzilla. Alrighty, on the end of day roundup, Rick is at 23.
I think, maybe.
Rick's at 23. Well, he claimed that earlier, so I'm sticking him to it. And I'm at 18, and I think I got the biggest one, but it's hard to tell because we didn't measure the big one that Rick caught in that first creek. But I think the one I caught was probably heavier because it was really heavy. And
Without
now,
having held mine.
huh?
Without having held mine?
Yeah.
That's okay.
That was, I've seen a lot of trout in the world, and that was a very, very heavy trout. But I don't know. We can't know. It's the hard part. So, because Rick doesn't have a way to measure particularly, so that is a little bit of an issue for us. But now I caught a bunch of them on this streamer that I bought, brown, this gray thing. So I'm tying some new gray streamers. And tomorrow we're going to head towards Chalice and see what happens. See you tomorrow. We are on day 3 of our trip, second fishing day, and we're on the Salmon River below Stanley, and Rick just cast out while we're sitting here and he caught a fish right there. And there's a bunch of fish chasing it around.
My drag's too loose, so.
So he's starting the day with one.
I'm up 1-0.
He's up 1-0, so I better start fishing it. Darn it. Got one, I'm on my first one. Nice. There he is. Let's see if I can just flip him off of there. There he is, nice fish. Come on. It's really dark. Hold still. Hold still. Just want to get that. Just want to put you back in without touching you. if I can. Nice thing about barbless hooks. There he goes. See you later. Thank you, fish. One. All right, I'm on 6 fish now, and I snagged one in the tail, so that would have been 7, but we're not going to count that. And these are all, it looks like they're all hatchery fish except for the last one. But it's still kind of fun. They're pretty good size, pretty heavy, healthy hatchery fish. So we're going to fish here for a while, move downriver. There's one. Yep. Rick's considering changing to nymphing.
Oh, get it. Okay, they're actually following a golden.
Ah.
I think I might maybe back in it.
Uh-oh, he's back in the game, he says. It's funny, most of the time they'll take the lower of the 2 flies, and this time they're taking the upper fly.
Really?
Yeah, most of the time they're taking the upper one. It must be the color. Nice fish, nice and solid. But see that clip fin in the back? No fin right there. Hatchery fish. I have a very commanding lead on Rick now. This is fish number 12. Is 1. Nothing that the spinning gear is throwing. He's thrown everything he's got, and he can't hook up with fish in this spot. So we're about to pack up and move on because it's getting unfair at this point. But fly fishing, as we all know, is much better. Even if it's check nymphing style, which is kind of a hybrid fishing anyways. All right, there you go. See you later, fish. Perfect. Well, we decided that since we weren't having too good a luck on the upper river right next to the road, that we would have to go down the hill. So we found a stupid hill to go down, and now we're gonna get down it. So hopefully we don't fall going down there, because it looks really good, and it's probably not fished very often. So you start, Rick, and I'll record you falling down.
I'm not falling.
Uh-huh. That would be kind of awesome and not good. All right, here we go. I don't know why I always find a stupid canyon to go down. Oh, I know why. There's more fish. Sometimes. Of course, I'm in sandals, because that's what I love. It's not so bad. Oh, there he is. Yes. That's a good one. That's a big fish. He is not going to come in easy though. Coming down the bank worked. This one's going to be a cutthroat, I think. Oh crap. You clipped my net to my water bottle. I can't get to my net. No, it's a bull trout. Yeah. Where? I can't get my net out because it got clipped onto my pack. Yes. Beauty. Bull trout. Nice. That's a fat fish. See if we can get it back in the river. I saw him come after it the first time I threw it out there, but he missed it, and then I hit him with it again. I'd throw on one of your Rapalas, Rick. The bull trout down here. There he goes. Nice fish right there. That's, I don't have him in my net, but he's, what, 20 inches? 22?
This one off your pool.
Okay. Ah,
Maybe.
I don't want to, I'm going to let him go instead.
Let it back under.
That's the best thing. I don't want to kill him. It's very nice. What do you got? Big rainbow. Nice. That's a nice looking rainbow.
He made a carafe the line all the way around it.
Yeah, typical.
Oh, nice. I think it might be a hybrid. Look at his lower jaw there.
He's got a cut? Yeah, it's cutthroat. Nice. Rainbow cut hybrid, baby. Nice fish. That's over with his double Apollo, though. That's a big whitefish. It's a big whitefish. Man, I didn't know they got that big. Awesome. Oh, beating up my rod. A little life left in him. Look at that. That's cool. And we're got another nice fish on the streamer here. Hit it hard. Another bull trout. Look at that. Got my net this time. Nice bull trout. Look at that guy. He's 7 and 7, 14 inches. That's a beauty of a fish right there. He took it off the surface, basically, like slammed it out of the water. It was an awesome hit. Oh, hold still. Just want to let you go. Come on. A little life left in him. There we go. It's all tangled in my line now. Just gonna get him back in the river. There we go. There he goes. Good. Sweet. 2 bull trout. It's not really what I was out here after, but I'm not complaining. See if there's anything else out there. They're hitting this fly right here. White, red eyes with gray. Pretty decent. And this really fast water section too. Surprising. And Rick has Frankensteined his rig. He's got a Rapala up there on top, and then he's got himself a blue fox on the bottom because the blue fox wasn't going deep enough.
Why should fly fishers be the only one with a dropper? Yeah, he's got a dropper blue fox right there. I love it. Alrighty, end of the day roundup. We are in Dead Man's Hole Campground. Dead Man's Hole Camp. And this is the 3rd place we've stayed that I've stayed in before, and I've only been to this part of Idaho once. So it's kind of weird. We're like retracing my steps. But we went and picked up some local beer. So I've got a Big Sky IPA, which is really good. Rick's working on a Summer Honey Seasonal Ale. Summer Honey Seasonal Ale. And the fish count for today, I won today. I got 21. That was probably 21 like 20? I think I got 21. Oh, because you had to stop and fish that one more hole. Yeah. Right. No, that was 22, that last one. 22. Yeah, that last whitefish I caught in that last hole was 22. So I got like 7 whitefish, which Rick can't catch on spinners, so advantage me. And I got 2 bull trout, one of them being 3 pounds. Big. 4, 5, it was big. That was big. Yeah, it was a 24-inch probably bull trout. I didn't have it in my net because my net was somehow stuck on my back, except that it wasn't, because I turned around and it was in the river. So, but how many did you get? You got 11? That would be explainable if it was late in the day and we had a bunch of beers, but it was first thing. I know. I reached up to grab my net, it wouldn't come off. Yeah, I had 11. So Rick got 11, but he caught a cutthroat and I did not. So there we go. So that's day 2 goes
So
through
our
the
cutthroat total, I'm way ahead.
way ahead. And my
Like 8.
bull trout and bull trout and whitefish total, I am way ahead.
Who counts whitefish?
I do.
It's not even a trout.
They fight really good though.
It's not a trout.
Whitefish fight really good.
It's like catching a carp.
It's kind of. It's just not the same. Anyways, day 2 of fishing was awesome. We had a good time, and if you're gonna fish in this area, hike down the big hills to get to the river where nobody else goes.
If you go to Mosquito Flat Reservoir, the flies bite and the water is green.
And you get a flat tire.
And you get a flat tire.
So yeah, we went to a different spot. We thought, hey, let's go up here, and the reservoir was all slimy and green. We got a flat tire, and there were biting flies everywhere. There were fish jumping like crazy in the lake. We caught and then nothing.
No, not even a nibble.
Not even a nibble. So that's the end of the day for day 3 of our trip 2 of fishing.
Yes.
So yes, currently we're tied. He's won one day and I've won the other. So see you tomorrow.